Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Football playoff game. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Receiver in motion now. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Using his legs. It's low. Passes the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Coming up, second down and goal. Dropping back, it's Carr. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. Defense with more pre-snap movement. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pass complete on a crossing route. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Gives it to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense takes the field. Remember, last time, North on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll start the drive here with an end around. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Nice grab. It's Moore. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Press coverage now from the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the hit off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play now, running left. Running with purpose. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19, set to kick off. Texas.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the runner takes off to his right. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking downfield, it's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. They'll run it to the left, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking for a gap, it's Love. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to throw. It's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. The sure hands. It's Pollard.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wide end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
To the air, it's Carr. It's an out route, the catch made. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's low. Touchdown, Irish. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Manning. And deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
And on the carry, he's heading left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks through. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
In the red area, it's Baxter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit just before the throw.
Oh, what a grab!
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. And he'll set out to throw. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. They'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Using his legs, it's Baxter. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. To throw, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Past the 10. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6.
I think the defense is completely fooled here and out of position. What a call to go with the jet sweep, get room to run, takes him all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. That pass ball is incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he throws his third interception of the day. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop here.
Game 7 is now 3rd and goal.
Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They are pouring it on now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Texas offense will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They move the ball to the 41. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He'll pitch it. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Fields. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And there's the point after. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19, set to kick this one away. Texas.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's low. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. Way too much speed in that play. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. Now the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Catch made on the out route. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
To the air, it's Carr. Caught near the sticks. It's Pauling. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Here's that defense shifting again. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field at the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to throw. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he almost had another interception. And it'll be 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Creative running there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Play action here on 1st down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. A sack sets up a 2nd down and very long.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Takes the handoff. It's low. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
chewing clock with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
First down here for this offense. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free to the 25. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Red area. It's Price. And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Second down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking deep again. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And they heave it deep downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to find some room. It's low. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.